To get back to business. Yeah, so if you're a sprayer, come down. You know what, before we start, let me just, Dapz, you just quickly want to just introduce yourself and just make them know how you got into the MC thing and obviously how important being original is. Just a quick couple of minutes, not too long.
Jaykae, Sox.
You're trying to hide? You're trying to hide? Yeah, Sox coming. Where's Jaykae? Yeah, rolling. Yeah, obviously, you know, we've got youths here and obviously these men are doing the same thing now. Obviously, when you were this age, you were doing the same thing. Just give them a little word of wisdom that would basically help them to be a better MC. What would you say to them, Sox, to help them to be a better MC?
MC-wise. Alright, if you really want to be a bar rat and you want to do this music thing, then know your motive before you start. Before you ever put pen to paper and go to the studio, know what you're doing it for and if it's really what you want to do. Because some people don't realise that when you get to a certain stage, if it's not what you want, it's going to cause difficulty in other areas. Same as if tomorrow I said, right, I'm not MCing, I'm going to go work in McDonald's, there would be so many problems that would come back on me later on in life working in a normal job because of my music. So if you are going to be a mics man and it's really what you want, there's definitely more around for the youth in 2012 than there was when I was 16 and I've got to this point. So anyone in this room, if you put your heart in it, you can get to where you want to be. Just make sure you know what you want.
Serious. That, you know what, Dapz, I know that's what you're going to say something like that, isn't it? Yes, alright. Flows. A little bit about it, 'cause obviously you sing, you know, your different, you know, just let them know about flows and how important originality is.
See, the thing about being original, like, I don't know, like, you see, as a young MC, it's easy to listen to like the top MCs who you like think is the best MCs and like copy them. You understand what I'm saying? It's easy because you're seeing them on the P1 Manors, you're seeing them on Grind Bloods, etc, and it's easy to copy them, but I would advise, man, don't, because when you do your videos, people are only going to say you sound like them anyway, because they're not really paying attention to you, they're paying attention to them. So if you like sound like them, they're going to say, oh, you sound like them, and you're not going to get no respect when you're really trying hard and you're really just doing your thing, working every day, writing every day, but because you sound like them, you're going to get overlooked. So I would say just be yourself, you know what I mean? Like, you see, if you, alright, say if you just play football all the time, or if you're a skateboarder or whatever, or if you're just into graffiti, or if you're on the road, or if you're at college, or if you're doing you know what I mean? Whatever you're doing, talk about that, because there's someone else out there who is on that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you're not the only one who's on that. You understand what I'm saying? Look at C4. C4 is probably not like anyone in here right now, but there's people like C4. You understand what I'm saying? So you just do you, and there'll be people who are on your wave, and those people that were on your wave, they will become your fans, and then from there they'll appreciate you, and you just ride that wave. Don't try and jump in Tom, Dick, Harry's wave. Just do you. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. That's it, really.
Yeah, and think about fan base as well. You see, if you've only got like 10 people who are your fans, just make sure that you're pleasing them 10 people. And then 10 people will then turn into 20, turn into 30, where enough artists will think, oh, I need to get more fan base. So what you need to do is satisfy the fans that you've already got. And as we say, if you've only got 10 people as your hard fans, yeah, then you need to please them 10 people, and then 10 people will turn into 20, and that's how you build. You know, that's how you build your fan base.
But you ain't gonna build your fan base just spitting in front of your friends though. Like, you have to be brave and take that step and do things. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't get on P110 right now, because P110 is what's popping in it. So if you can't get on P110 right now because they're charging and you haven't got the money or whatever, like, try do something else to get out there. Go on a less known media channel at first, then but you have to be brave and MC. You have to take that step and get heard, because like I said, I've been MCing for a while now. Like, I've been MCing since I was like, what, 12, 11, 13, and like I'm 24 now. You understand what I'm saying? But I will say that people started to take notice of me like a year ago, 2 years ago. Look how long that's took. You understand what I'm saying? So like, you like, don't do that. You like, try and be brave now. Even like 13, 14, go on there now. That's why someone like Dapz, you like know about Dapz? That's why he's popping now. How old is Dapz? He's 17. You understand what I'm saying? Because what? he just was brave and just started doing freestyles and doing his thing from a young age. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I would say, like, just be brave and just take the step, man. That's what you need to do. Because if you don't, then...
Yeah, take that in, people. You know, obviously these mans are going through what you mans have already been through, me as a DJ as well. But we're not going to go into that right now. We've got about 15, 20 minutes left, so I'll say what you're saying, JK, pop it off. Yeah?
Yeah, 'cause you ain't
You start it. Yeah.